Hello, welcome to a brand new series, my new Ironman 1 clue per level. The name is as simple as it sounds. We will try to open 1 clue for every level gained. This will put us in a big debt to start. Every RuneScape account starts with 32 total levels, 23 skills at level 1, except one of the skills which starts at level 10, so that gives us 32 levels. Now, in terms of what sort of tier clues we will open in order to gain levels, we're going to limit that to the unique reward for each tier. So that's 600 beginner, 500 easy, 400 mediums, 300 hards, etc., etc. Now that's just so we can't do a bunch of beginner clues instead of doing the harder master, elite, or hard clues. The long-term account goal is 2100 total level and 2100 clues, and that's further than I've ever gotten on that account before. Here we're just finishing up the setup, and I just want to apologize in advance if there's any audio issues. I'm trying my best here, but I'm learning the first time editing and creating videos. But let's get into the actual game itself and the start here. We're gonna be seeing a lot of these guys, the goblins, because we're going to be searching for beginner clues, and goblins drop beginner clues, but also easy clues. And we can do the easy clues so long as we have the requirements. Right now, we're only going to gain levels in relation to acquiring beginner clues, aka killing goblins, or achieving a beginner clue skill requirement, aka a Charlie the Tramp clue that he needs you to do something for him. Like we said, this is going to put us in debt, but our main goal is, once we get out of debt, never go back in it. We're going to start with X marks the spot. Let's get to it. Okay, here we are. Now we will finish off this clue, and we will go ahead and get our first beginner clue scroll, which, like I said, is going to be utilized for one of the 32 levels that you come in with. So we're going to be in debt for a while with the beginner clues, but we will not stop doing beginner clues until we get ourselves out of debt, which you can imagine as we get levels as time goes on. That will be a significant quest for us here. So we're just going to get this done, give him the ancient caskets. And there's the reward. So we have an antique lamp, which I'm not going to use right now, but the beginner clue scroll I will take a look at, and we'll get going here. Alright, so that's pretty easy, so we'll head over to Varrock. Alright, and here we are, and here is step number 1, as the giant rat attacks me. Okay, and we get clue number 2. Some leather chaps crafted by you. Okay, so I think the way to do this with the least amount of levels gained would be to just go pick some flax and spin it into bowstring. So I'm going to head on over there, I'm going to get the flax, and we're going to get going. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm actually going to go ahead and use this lamp on crafting, since we will need that 300 crafting XP will get us to level 4 crafting, which now puts us 35 clues in debt here. We are going to need leather chaps crafted by you. We're going to need level 18 crafting, so I'll do some calculations here and figure out how much flax that is. We're currently doing the deadly run across Ice Wolf Mountain here. Hopefully we will be okay. Don't want to lose my hardcore status right away. Hold on to 5. Oh, okay. We're no longer a hardcore Ironman. Oh gosh. Well, that's embarrassing. Now that I'm back in Lumbridge, I'm going to go ahead and do the Sheepshearer quest, since that only gives crafting XP and will help us along with our journey. Oh no, my clue scroll's on the ground. Okay, I gotta hurry up and go back. Okay, we're back for revenge. Got a full inventory of potatoes and cabbage. There is my grave. Okay, and I didn't get the clue scroll back, and I died again. So, new plan. We're going to goblins, and we're going to get a clue scroll that way. Good plan. I like the plan. Here we go. Okay, and I missed our first level, which is 2 attack. Actually, I guess it's our 4th level, because we got a few crafting levels, which now looks silly because we're not able to do that clue since I died and lost it. But we're gonna grind out some goblins here until we get an easy clue. I'm gonna get some attack levels, some strength levels. Like I said, this is just gonna put us further in debt for the number of beginner clues we're gonna do to get ourselves essentially out of debt. Right now we need 36. As we find the clues, obviously our levels will go up, and we'll need to easy clue scroll. Wow, how about that? Let's see what it is. I'll have to check on that. I can actually do that step, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay here until I can get a beginner clue scroll as well. Okay, great. And I might die. There is level 3 attack. I'm going to try to keep the majority of things that the goblins drop, just so we have some cool stats at the end of this. I'm picking up bones right now. I don't know if I'll have the patience to do that for the duration here. But yeah, from the standpoint of right now, I'm going to go ahead and pick up everything. Obviously, I'm not burying the bones because I don't want to get any extra levels. Wait. Did my beginner clue scroll just go right back to my bank? Wow. I did not know it did that. Okay, so we're back on this grind. The initial plan was to do Sheepshearer, and that's what I'm going to do. Alright, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, and that is quest complete. Sheepshearer is complete, and we are level 6 crafting, which puts us, what are we going to? Armor, that's right. We need to do leather chaps. We need 18, so 12 more levels. Well, I guess we're going to do our best to get a little bit better of food here and then go across White Wolf Mountain. We have this Book of Knowledge, which we're going to go ahead and use on crafting, which is actually going to give us another 90 crafting XP. Doesn't get us a level, though. And that is defense level 2. Probably going to go up to 5 in defense. Maybe 5 in attack, 5 in strength. And then we'll stick to strength because I want to minimize the amount of levels we're getting here. Okay, I had a bit of a change of heart because, cows can drop beginner clues, so I felt like it was kind of a waste to be killing them. So I went ahead and only killed 3 cows, burned 1 piece of the meat, cooked the other 2, got a cooking level. So we continue the march in debt here, the march into further and further debt. Right now I have a date with Destiny. Destiny in this case is White Wolf Mountain. Just taken my life twice. We got this meat, gonna have some cabbage. It's gonna be great. And we're gonna do it this time. I got a feeling, boys. I got a good feeling. Okay, we're gonna start running. get up and over there. Stop running. Start running again. Is this really all my stuff? It's all my stuff from the first 2 times. Hallelujah. We have made it to the other side. Okay, so at this point we definitely have enough flax, but I also realized that the flax cannot be spun until we are level 10. So what I'm going to do is hop back over to Lumbridge here, and we're just going to do levels 7, 8, 9, and 10 with cowhides, and then we will spin the flax up to the required level, which I think is 18 or 19 for the leather chaps. I'm actually going to try and juggle this clue a little bit. So and there's 3 defense, but I'm also going to try to be dropping this clue right before the cow's death, just to see if we can get a second one. There is 4 defense, trying to get as few levels as possible, but we'll see how that goes. Like I said, juggling this clue, so this is over to the side. Not gotten a second clue yet. And shortly after that defense level, we got 11 hit points. So we are just getting further and further in debt here. 44 total levels. It's going to be a couple other gloves to get us to 7 crafting. Going to allow us to make boots. So we'll knock that out real quick. I don't think that this will get us another level yet. Right. So I was just being super impatient and just came here with the cowhides I had just to see how long this was going to take. So it looks like probably we'll need at least a full inventory, maybe more. What I'm also doing is banking everything I get from the cows, just in case I need it down the road. We'll need food obviously at some point. Not great food, but still. And then, the bones. Same thing with the goblins. Like, we're banking all the bones to have for prayer whenever we want to start training prayer. And here we go for a huge milestone. Our first combat level at 5, if I can ever hit this dang thing. We will get 5 defense. And like I was saying, from the standpoint of training for the rest of this grind, going to stick with defense only. And I have grossly underestimated how many levels this is going to take, as here will be 6 defense on the next hit here. There's 6 defense. We'll probably take defense up to 10. I'll probably get attack up to 10, and then we'll run with strength. And this is, in the future, this is when we're crushing goblins for the foreseeable future. And there is 7 defense. We got a full trip. And here is 8 crafting. Okay, and here is 8 defense. Here is 9 defense. Should be the last defense level we get during this. I've been burying some of the bones, just trying not to get this first level, but want to make sure this is the last trip so that we can get on with our flax grinding. Ooh, surprise exam. Oh, and 12 hit points. I'm going to take this surprise exam. That is number 9, crafting. And we will make these. real quick. And then we will use our fancy book of knowledge, which will get us to 10 crafting. And we will be able to... Yes, we'll now be able to spin flax. Well, this is crazy fast. There is 11. And there is number 12. And there is 13. And there is 14. And there is 15. And that is 16. And that is 17. And here it is. The level we need. Level 18. You can now craft leather chaps. Here are your chaps. Let's see what we get. Oh, the first casket of the account. Clue number 1. Here we go. Wow. Awful. Alright, let's go get another one. Thank you, everybody, for watching episode 1, the inaugural episode of 1 Clue per level. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in episode 2.